Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Cool Tools. And today I have with us Tanya from Chalk Couture, and she's going to be sharing with us her favorite cool tool, which is Story Swag. And I was so excited when I saw her put this in the comments of a cool tool that she uses, because I have actually used this one before and I love it. And I love it. Someone else is going to talk about it besides me. So Tanya, thank you so much for coming here today and being willing to share with others that whole community over competition thing, sharing your little secrets with us. I appreciate you so much. So first things first, what made you go looking for a stories app?
Well, I started off using, they have a sister app called WordSwag. And so a couple of years ago, before stories were a thing, right? Everybody would post cool quotes on their social media and with these cool background pictures. And I found this app called WordSwag, which you could upload your own pictures or pay to use their own pictures. And then
I still have WordSwag in my phone because I paid for it.
Yeah, me too. I have it too. And then one day I found that they started this new one called Story Swag, which helps you create stories, reels, videos, like all kinds of really fun stuff. And again, you can use your own photos, or if you pay for the upgrade, I think it's $4.99 a month, but I'm not positive. You can use their own photos and videos, which are amazing. So if you don't have enough content saved in your own device, you can do one of their photos, which I did one a couple weeks ago about the benefits of walking. And I didn't have any pictures of me walking, so I just went into their app and found a bunch of walking photos, and I'm still getting likes on that reel today.
That's amazing.
That's
so amazing. Well, we are all about finding cool tools that save time, save sanity. And so I would love for you to show them how you use Story Swag. And then if while you're doing it, if you can also kind of talk about what you were just saying about your business, like how do you use this for your business? So not just how to do it, but how are you using it?
Yeah, no problem. All right, so let's go into it. So I'm just going to click into Story Swag. And it brings you up to the first screen here, which is the create screen. And so you can see up across the top, you can create a story, a TikTok, just a regular square image, reels, and I guess just audio. I've never done just audio. I usually just stick with story or square. And you just go ahead and click on what you want to create from scratch. And then it brings up, these are my own photos, but like I was saying, if you pay for the app, they have free videos and free photos. So you could just type in here, I don't know, cars. And then there's a whole bunch of photos for cars you can download. Okay. So it's really, really cool. So a lot of times when I'm not sure what I want to post, or I don't know what I want to do, I find, a topic I want to talk about, and then I just try to make a story from it. So we're going to do one now. I'm going to go to my recents. And last week I was at a vendor event out at this really cool farm. And so I want to make a story about the farm. And it was also a classic car show. So typically I usually start with a photo of myself, and you can add, I think it's up to 8 photos or videos to create a story. So it's really, really awesome. So I usually start with a photo of myself, and then I'll post a photo of like my booth, and then I'll grab one of these cool cars, and I got this really awesome iced coffee there. And
that looks amazing.
Yeah, it's so much fun. And so then I'm going to move this little thing up here. You can see down here on the bottom, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 photos or videos. If you want to add a video, I'm just going to leave it at the 4. If you accidentally add too many, you can just click on the X here and delete one, or you do duplicate. It's not a big deal.
Does it tell you that you did too many?
No, but you can kind of scroll across the bottom here. I don't have a lot loaded, but you can just click on the X and take one out. Or if you're like, oh, I don't know, if you want to move them, you can move them around too.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that coffee one toward the front. Yes.
Yeah. So then all you do is click next. And this is where the fun part starts. So they already have all these templates loaded. And you can see this one's called Doodles. And I've literally gone through all of these because I'm obsessed. But they have these fun graphics that surround it, like love, new. This is a great one if you have a new catalog and you want to showcase something, you want to use the new one. Label maker I've used a lot, and you can move the words around. So we're going to do it. So anyways, there's tons and tons and tons of different story types that you can use.
And this is all in the free app right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm in the paid. I'm pretty sure it's all in the paid.
Okay. Because I know that they have a free version too. And then the paid.
Yeah, they have a free version, but I did the paid just because I wanted to be able to
do more. Sure.
Do more and use their fun stuff. So we're going to do lineage. This is a really fun one. It's kind of like old-timey, old-fashioned looking, right? And you can see how it creates the movement. The pictures are moving. And then what you can do is, if you don't like the background color, you can click on color here and you can change the background color
to your branding.
Yes. And you can even click on this little dropper and put in your brand colors here if you need it to be
there. Nice.
Yes. So I'm just gonna leave it as the old-fashioned looking one for right now. But you can definitely use your own colors in there. So then if we go back to style, you'll see that I can swipe through and I can double tap to change the text. Let me move that box. So I'm going to say weekend shenanigans. Okay, and this is my cover photo, right? And then down here, I'm just going to say, check out why I love doing vendor events, or whatever you want to say, right?
Right.
And then I'm just gonna.
I know that stupid Zoom screen. I'm sorry. I can't fix
that. No, it's okay. Okay, so then it put my stuff here. I don't want it on my face because it makes it a little bit hard to read. So I'm just going to swipe it down, and then I'm going to go to the next one, and I'm going to say, yummy food trucks are my fave.
Yep.
Okay, and again, I'm just going to move that down here.
Drink looks amazing. Absolutely.
Oh my God. Check it out. And this little 8-year-old girl made it for me too. Her mom was like running her booth and she made it. She did so good. I know.
That's crazy.
I was like, this is the prettiest drink I've ever had. And then here I'm going to say, I don't know, booth setup. I don't know what I'm going to say. My booth was super popular at the farm. Or you can say whatever you want there, right? And then my last one, I'm going to say classic car show on top of everything else was a blast. And then you just do that, you move it, and you can also tap on the words and change this font if you want different font.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah. So we're just going to put it back to whatever it was. I'm just going to leave it like that. And then that's basically it. And then once you're ready, we're going to move you back up here. I want to show you guys something else too. There's a filter here. I don't typically do filters on my photos, so I'm not going to do that. But there's also a music tab, and I'm pretty sure this is with the paid version. So if you don't know how to add music to your reels or your stories or anything like that, you can swipe through and add pre-recorded music snippets that they've already loaded in here for you.
Okay, nice.
And it's super fun. You can take like an hour and listen to all of them. But you can go ahead and add any kind of music you want as well. And that's basically it. So then once you have it all ready, you're just going to go ahead and click export. And it's just going to export it to my
Camera roll.
camera roll.
Is that your logo in the lower right corner of that?
It is, yeah.
Okay, good. So just like on Word Swag, it'll keep your logo there
Yes,
for your
correct.
next one. That's great. It's already watermarked.
Yep. So then there's my video, and now it's in my camera roll. I can go onto Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or whatever I want and upload it as a story, as a reel, whatever I need to. So it's super fun, easy, quick. You don't have to be super savvy using the social media platforms. You can just do this in your phone and upload it everywhere.
Oh my gosh, Tanya.
Yeah.
So easy. Thank you so much for showing this to us today. And so you are doing the $4.99 a month one version of it, like the pro version. And then there is a, because I was pulling it up while you were doing this, there is a free version. And then, but of course, just like on anything, there's certain elements that are paid, like pro elements that you can't use unless you pay for the program. So, you pop in, you try it out for free, you fall in love, then you worry about paying for it. But
exactly.
What you can do with it, even on the free version, is quite incredible until you get the hang of stuff,
Yeah.
Like, I want more.
Exactly.
So on here, right before it says close project, it has the Instagram, Facebook, and more option. Can you post direct to those from the app?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can. Typically, I don't. Typically, I save it to my own camera roll and just go in and do it myself. But yeah, you definitely can. I've never clicked on this more. Oh, I guess I could send it via text to different people. There's TikTok.
That's nice too. You could send it anywhere.
You could send it via email. Yeah.
All right.
Super fun.
There's all kinds of stuff you can do with it. Well, thank you. That's amazing. I appreciate you being here so much and sharing this. And I love that you are actively using it for your business. That one right there you just made looks fantastic. It is totally branded, and that is a blast. Okay. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. And Tanya, appreciate you and your willingness to share. And then we will see you again next week on some more Cool Tool interviews. Have a great day, everyone. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.